What's good, everybody? It's your boy Wilder, and we are back with another video. Today it's something a little bit different. We're doing a golf video today. We aren't actually golfing. Doing something that I've never done before. I've been golfing since March of 2024, so just over a year and a half. And I finally went out and got my stock yardages with my new clubs. Now, many of you know that I started golfing again in March of 2024. However, I started golfing with clubs that I got from Goodwill, and those clubs were 1979 Titleist Tour Blades. So the face is super small. I'll actually show those here in like a side-by-side comparison. So I went out and made a pretty big investment and got Callaway Elyte X irons. They're really forgiving. They're not super expensive, but they are the new Callaway Elites. Many of you guys are probably familiar with the Callaway AI Smokes. It's just kind of the newer version of that. They, to me, felt a little bit better. I don't know if it was the weight or the look or kind of like the shape when I looked down on them, if that makes sense. But let me tell you, these things are completely different than the blades I was playing with before. It's a completely different world than what I was gaming before, for sure. I will say, though, that the 1979 Tour Blades, even though they are twice my age, I feel like it made me a way better golfer. They're way harder to hit. Yes, I mishit. Yes, I sucked. So I've had these Elite X irons now out on the course twice. I've been to the range with them. And then, of course, today when I went to get my stock yardages, I went to just a simulator. It's a place called Happy's out in Murfreesboro. I believe it's called Happy Sports Lounge is the full name of the place, but it's great. If you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out if you're in the Middle Tennessee area. I love it. It's never super busy, but they have duck pin bowling. They have 4 golf bays, a bar, live music on Fridays, trivia on Thursday. We usually only ever go for the golf bays, but it's a great place. I love it. Can't recommend it enough. It's not super expensive. The drinks are great. The food is great. Everything about that place is awesome. So definitely check out Happy's. So like I said, I've had those irons now out on the course twice. And normally I'm out there in the mid 90s. You know, I hit 90 to 94 a couple times with them. And then usually I'm between the 95 and 99. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm a 20 handicap. I've never claimed to be good at golfing. I'd never claimed to be great at it. You'll see my swing. I'm sure you're going to be in the comments flaming me and telling me how I should and what I'm doing wrong. That's fine. I'll take your advice gladly. With these new Callaway irons, I've only used them on the course twice. The first time, I believe I shot a 92, and the second time, I shot an 86. I broke 90 for the first time. It was a great day, beautiful day out in Indian Hills. I played my best golf I've ever played in my life. Now, the reason why I want to get my stock yardages is because maybe that'll help me consistently be in the 80s instead of low 90s. Now that I have these new irons, maybe they take a couple strokes off. I don't realistically think, hey, I'm going to hit 86 now every single time. Feels great to finally have broken it, but new irons aren't the solution for everything. Yes, these are going to help a lot, and expecting to take 5 to 7 strokes off, maybe it is realistic, but not for me. I'm not great. I'm not super consistent. So next time I go out, I'll probably shoot a 97, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm not a PGA Tour pro. I don't ever expect to be one, but I bought these because I enjoy the hobby. I enjoy the game of golf, and I hope to get better, hope to consistently be in the 80s as well. That being said, let's get into my stock yardages. So I bought the smaller set. I bought a 6 iron through a wedge, and then I also bought a used Callaway 58 degree wedge, and it kind of ranges as this. So my 58 degree is carrying about 85 to 86 yards on average. I took about 10 to 20 shots with each club just to kind of get a good range of everything. These aren't like me swinging out of my shoes. These are probably 85 to 90% swings. I'm not trying to crush the ball. I'm just trying to see like, hey, where am I comfortable swinging, so I'm not just having to kill it every single time. My A wedge is right around 110 yards. Pitching wedge about 121. 9 iron is at 128 yards. 8 iron at 136. 7 iron at 153, and the 6 iron is coming out at around 167. Now, I'll be real with you guys, the longer irons I'm a little bit more inconsistent with. They're typically between a plus or minus 15 yard gauge there. Again, that just comes with the territory, trying to get better, trying to be better. But compared to my old blades, I'm hitting these way straighter, way more consistent of a yardage, way more distance. When I went and got fitted for these clubs 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I went from hitting my 7 iron 110 yards to hitting my 7 iron a consistent 150 to 160. Now, these are carry distances. These aren't total distances, which makes me feel a lot better. Typically on the total distance with my 6 iron, I was anywhere between 180 and 210. on the shots that I hit farther, when I was carrying my 6-iron 180 to 185, I was getting 210 to 220. So yeah, that's my stock yardages, guys. Again, for a relatively newer golfer who's not great at golf, I haven't really been in sports since I got out of college 4 or 5 years ago. It's actually, yeah, it's been 5 years since I've been in college. I can't tell you how big of a confidence boost this has been in terms of on the links, knowing that if I hit my iron and I hit it well or not even great, it's not going to punish me for every little mishit, for the 1 centimeter I'm off, or for having an open club face by 1 degree or 2 degrees. I still feel like I can hit it. Now these irons are a lot lighter, and I do pull them a bit more, but I have way more distance control, way tighter spin on them. I feel like I can actually maintain where I'm at on the course and not finding myself having to drop or having to skip the water or certain things and just play terrible out there for the reason why I'm shooting 95, 96 way more consistently. I find myself having way more control from wherever I am on the course, whether that be the rough, the sand, having to drop off the water, anything like that, to go from hitting 95, 96 to finally breaking 90. Again, I know it's only 2 times. I don't anticipate that's going to happen regularly until I really figure out how to fix my swing and go get lessons and do certain things. But I'm really confident in where my game is at right now from where it was 3 weeks ago. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more golf content, or really what I'm curious to know is what irons, driver, what clubs are you guys using? What's in your bag? I might do a what's in my bag soon. I don't have anything special. This is obviously half my bag that I'm telling you right here, my Elyte X irons. So I don't think I'm ever going back to not having game improvement gloves until probably, I'm 30, 35 and been doing the game for 5 to 10 years. And I feel that confident in myself. And I actually learn how to swing a club better than I am right now and gain yardages and put power to the ground instead of just swinging basically all arms. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you for watching this video. If you did like it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll be happy to continue pushing this content out, and I'm happy to get these car videos coming out. We're working on a lot of stuff. I got a couple scripts written that I'm really excited for you guys to see. So make sure you hit that subscribe and that bell notification button, and I'll see y'all in the next one.